warming up. I'm just kind of going back and forth right now. Like, I'm not going to try and hit any like PRs on the adductor machine because they're still fried from hitting them on hamstrings. So I'm kind of just going back and forth. I'm using that more as like a warm up. I won't hit like any real like working sets like truly to failure, but it still hits the target area, gives it some stimulation, but also is more just like getting me ready for like my squatting movements and my leg pressing, so that way I actually can like hit depth and not have my adductors be so tight to the point where I can't get like my knees to like where I want. All right, so I'm gonna do a drop set here. So I'm gonna start whatever this is at right now, as many as I can, drop as many as I can, drop as many as I can, done. So 3 rounds, one time through, and that's it, and then we'll get into the heavy stuff. Ooh, like they in Jordans.
I love it.
It's a sin. Forgot my atomics. I also lost my headphones. No clue when I lost them or where. All of a sudden I just remembered I don't have them. It's been like 2 weeks now that I've been training with no headphones, and it's kind of not cool.
Sucks.
I'm used to training in the atomics, completely flat. I haven't trained anything. I haven't trained legs in anything but the atomics for years now. Like, I feel like it's been like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Today I just forgot them. So I had to make do. Like, definitely makes a difference. Almost feels like you have like a squat shoe on. That raised heel.
You like it or not?
I don't know. I mean, it's different. I mean, I don't really have an issue connecting with my quads now, but with the raised heel, like, you like don't even have to have like the best mind muscle connection. It's just like gonna put you in that position automatically. It's gonna pitch you into a little bit more knee flexion. Wow. Woo! Gatorade is what people drink that are champions. Drink Gatorade, become a champion. Tom Brady drinks Gatorade.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant drank Gatorade. He also then founded Body Armor, but that's all right. Michael Jordan drank Gatorade.
Go grab a trash can for it?
No, not yet. In a second, probably. After this first working set. I'm gonna test this out. I did 6 plates on this for, I don't remember how many last week, but I'm gonna test this out. If I feel like I've got 7 in the tank, I'll do 7, but if not, I'll just stick with this. So either way, I'm gonna test this out, do like 3 reps, and then rack it, and then I'll either know I'm gonna let the next one fly, or I'll bump it up 1 more plate and then let that fly.
Cool.
So this will be the last warm up here. I'm gonna go up. Sure. Ow. Oh my God. Woo.
Look like
That took forever. Last week we did one set here and then moved over to the V-squat and did 2 sets. So this week I did 2 here because this was feeling good. And that first set I had my feet a little bit out of position. They were slightly too high on the pad, so I was kind of bottoming it out a little bit too much. So I did a second set here with 6 plates, and then I'm gonna go over to the V-squat. I'm just gonna do 1 set, try and shoot for something a little bit higher rep, and then let that be all that she wrote. Just fill up the quads as much as I can with blood, call it a day. Just such a good contraction on this machine. Like, it's like to really lock out, like you have to stand like, completely like here. You gotta like really like lock your knees out basically, and just gets a really good squeeze in there. For years I always split up legs. It was quads on Wednesday, no, it was hamstrings on Wednesday and quads on Sunday. Man, we hammered that for years, man. And switched it to do a push-pull leg split, and it worked really well. My legs were kind of ahead of my other body parts, so it allowed some of my other body parts to catch up a little bit. And now, I wouldn't say that they've like fully caught up, but I just feel like my hamstrings have not been really seeing a whole ton of improvement. And that's because on my leg days, I was prioritizing the area that I need the most, which is quads. So hamstrings for me were kind of a little bit of an afterthought. And then that kind of led me to then want to go ahead and switch it up a little bit. So it's a 4-day split. So like hamstrings, push-pull, quads would be basically the rotation. I'd probably do hamstrings, push, quads, pull, then cycle back through. Because I don't want both leg days on the end of the rotation, because then you're going to end up basically doing like quads, take a rest day, and then hamstrings. Like, that's too much. It's too much. Need a little bit more recovery time built in there. All right, we're gonna let him breathe. Let him breathe for this one.
Let her run.
Oh! Oh. 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 5. 4. 3. 2. This is the, like, I think I'm about to throw up, but I really don't want to face. Because the workout's over, so I would rather not. If we were like halfway through the workout, I would just be like, pull the trigger, get it over with, get back to your workout. But we're not there. All right, y'all. That pretty much wraps things up. So you saw everything. I started with adductors. Didn't do a ton of like working sets there. That was more so for a warm-up, as well as trying to just gain a little bit more mobility. I did do some sets that were challenging enough to be able to get enough stimulus to cause some change. So the adductors are still getting hit twice, one on a hamstring day and once again on quad day. Did the triple drop set on leg extensions, then went into the hip press, did 2 sets there, came over here to the Arsenal hack squat, 2 sets here, and then 1 Widowmaker set on the Arsenal V squat. So that's the same quad day that I did last week, and one that I'm going to continue to probably fine tune with slight modifications, mostly just different forms of intensity amplifiers. But the movements are really feeling good on my body. My knees aren't aching. I don't have like a bunch of no real hip discomfort or lower back fatigue. So I'm going to keep all these movements the same for the foreseeable future until I start to hit some plateaus with these movements, is then when I would consider swapping one out with something slightly different, but still kind of keeping either like a hip press or a leg press in the mix, some form of squat movement, preferably a hack squat, but I'm not afraid to cycle back in like some barbell back squats or some safety bar squats. Likely at the end, instead of doing a V squat, it would be something like a free weight. So thanks for tuning in. As always, guys, please like, subscribe, leave a comment on what you guys would like to see next in the next video. Tune in. We're going to be dropping this on Monday at noon. So again, we appreciate you guys following along, giving the channel some love. Thanks again. We'll catch you next time.